Live system.
Experience Saab today. Well, ladies and gentlemen, take a look, if you will, over the top. Dan Dameo, Power Museum in the F-4U Corsair, built by Bosch and also by the Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company. Believe it or not, in World War II, the production needs of combat aircraft in World War II were so great that oftentimes the primary manufacturer of an aircraft was actually asked by the government to turn over its plans and its tooling in order to meet the production demands of this airplane. Doing beautiful aerobatics over top with the Geico Skytypers continuing to type there is Dan Dameo from the American Air Power Museum with the longest production run of piston engine fighter. The Corsair is a legend of U.S. naval aviation. The last model of the Corsair, the F-4U-7, was delivered to the French Air Force, and production at that time had reached 12,570, including not only the Vaught-built aircraft designed in Connecticut, but also the Goodyear-built FG and the Marine Corps' AU variant. After 1945, the type served in the United States, France, and Korea, Indochina, Suez, and as well as Algeria. Survived to the late 1960s in Central America. Despite the advent of the jet engine, the F-4U remained the major naval fighter of 6th and 7th fleets well into the 1950s. They saw service in the Korean War, including night fighter versions of the latter and many in the attack role. The conflict in Korea kept the type in production long after the end of World War II in 1945. Early in the war, this airplane, which was designed to be used aboard U.S. naval aircraft carriers, was having significant problems. The pilots were having a really difficult time flying this airplane onto the deck of a carrier for a couple of reasons. It is a big, big airplane. As a matter of fact, it fully loaded weighs nearly 20,000 pounds. That's 10 tons. It also is a tail dragger, which means it's got a main gear in the front and then a small tail wheel right underneath the tail, which means that the pilot could not easily see over the front of the aircraft because it has a 2,000 horsepower Pratt & Whitney 18-cylinder radial engine on the front, gives it an incredible speed of over 435 miles per hour. The problem, though, landing on a carrier was that the pilots just flat couldn't see the carrier deck as they were approaching to land. Well, the British also used some carriers. The Royal Navy and their aviation people really some leading leaders in carrier-based aviation. Those beautiful barrels in the Corsair. The Royal Navy said, give us some Corsair. They made some significant changes to it, one of which was building up a different kind of canopy, a bubble on the top, which raised the pilot, allowed the pilot to be raised up in the seat a little bit to increase his forward visibility. They also changed the approach, the method of approaching the carrier, using that inverted gull wing shape. And you can see it as it comes back down. You'll be able to see, as I was mentioning in the previous segment, how the wing bends down from the fuselage and then bends up and out to the wingtip. By adjusting the approach to the carrier in an oval, it allowed the pilot to be looking down through the crook or the lowest point in the left wing and maintain his visual contact with the carrier and the landing signal officer, known as the LSO, until just about 15 seconds before touchdown. And so that really improved the carrier-based operation, if you will, of the Corsair. In the meantime, the Marine Corps got a hold of the Corsair. They used it as a land-based attack aircraft, and it was a very, very successful aircraft. It was flying initially at a rate of over 2,000 feet per minute. That's an incredible climb rate. That unit can climb for over 2 miles, over a mile high in less than 2 minutes. The range of the aircraft is about 300 miles. Fully loaded, as I mentioned, 19,360 pounds. And it had 4 20-millimeter cannons on it. Those are very, very big shells, and they're very, very potent. And they could do a lot of attacking with that. Plus, they could also carry up to 4,000 pounds of external storage. The wingspan, 41 feet. Length of 34 feet, and I want you to get your cameras ready because Dan Dameo from the American Air Power Museum is coming in from the right. He's going to cross-control it with some left sticks and right rudder and give you a chance to see this beautiful F-4U Corsair. Look at it, coming right in here for a photo. How about join me in a round of applause for the F-4U Corsair that also saw service in the Korean War. It was known, by the way, as the Whistling Death. Well, there's more to come, ladies and gentlemen, with more of the 2008 Bethpage Federal Credit Union New York Airshow at Jones Beach, presented by Newsday. We'll be back in 2 minutes with lots more for you here at the show.